resource for buying property with a monthly update. An update today for the month of April, which was a strong but very low transaction month. I'm going to tell you a lot about what's going on. Remember, I try to give you raw data, not opinion, and where the numbers are coming in here in California. All right. Please remember, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button so I know to keep creating this content, videos just like this. Our users are getting up there. I think on average, we get about 200 to 300 people that take a look, that watch these videos, and those numbers are steadily climbing. I thank everybody for giving me your time so that I can brief you on really what's going out there in the real estate market, because there's a lot of, I hear all this stuff. People are, oh, market's going to crash. Oh, the interest rates are falling. They're all at an all-time high. So I'm going to give you raw data to let you know exactly what's going on. All right, a couple of current projects we have going on. We got a rehab that we just started in Jacksonville, Florida. I just got news that we lost out on another rehab, unfortunately, in the 32210 area code. Would have been nice. We're still looking for a penthouse condo here in Los Angeles, and here from Beverly Hills going west down to Manhattan Beach. If anyone has anything coming up, please let me know. Lastly, we just sold a fixer to a client in Tarzana. Even in this low inventory market, we're still getting deals. This is a $1.8 million property. We got it accepted and closed for a little bit over 1.6 for our client. So if you're looking for a house, it's not about just putting in a ton of offers. You're not going to win that way. You got to create bonds. You got to create relationships. You have to have those relationships in the market. We do. Give us a call. Let us know what you're looking for. We have a lot of off-market properties also that we can help you with. All right. To anyone watching on Instagram, be sure to head over to Facebook after this to check out the links and the slides to the content I'm about to go over. Remember, we work with only raw data. All right, let's go into mortgage rates. We started covering this. Mortgage rates are at an all-time high. According to a chief economist from Realtor.com, they're poised to really soon. First of all, inflation is down from the all-time high. I think it was 9.1%. All these interest rate hikes have now dropped that inflation number down to 4.9 year over year in April, and it did in the previous month when it was 5% from the month previous. But here's the thing: is that I think that the Fed is not going to raise interest rates, and had a crazy strain, been a couple of high-profile bank failures, and so at this point, we think there's a pause, and the consensus out is that there's going to be a pause on rate hikes, and it will prevent the mortgage rates from climbing. Now, chief economist Danielle Hale from Realtor.com anticipates that mortgage rates will stabilize over the short term. They're still climbing, but they're going to stabilize over the short term, and they're going to begin dropping by late summer. There are going to be a couple of drops. She believes that rates could even return to between 5 and the high 4 range by the end of the year. Of the 2.75-3% rates, it's pretty much a consensus out there that we're not going to ever see those again. Or if we do, it's because something catastrophic has happened, like a COVID event, like a planet-changing event. But so that's unforeseen. We don't see anything like that happening anytime soon. Let's go what's happening right now in our real estate market. So this has been a tight month. There's what's called a lock-in effect happening right now, where the people that got the refinances last year, when they knew the rate hikes were coming, there were 14 million households that got refinanced prior to the rate hikes starting. And so what's happening now is there's a lock-in effect. 95% of the loans in Southern California are below 4%. And so there's a lock-in effect because rates are at an all-time high. I'll show you exactly where they are. They're north of 7% at this point. So this lock-in effect has really constrained the inventory that's been coming to market. Because why would you, with a 3.5% rate, try to go into a new home when your payment's going to be 40% higher for the same house with a new loan? And so what's happened is that the demand is still out there. We have a lot of buyers putting in a lot of cash that are still even getting these loans and willing to pay these rates, but there's no inventory for them to buy. And so we've been seeing increase in prices again. April's statewide median home price was $815,340. That's up 3.0% from March. And it's down 8% from April of last year. Now you're thinking, oh, prices have dropped. There was a crazy feeding frenzy last year, if you recall, where there was 15, 20 offers before the rate hikes occurred, and people were paying $200,000 to $300,000 above list price for $1 million home just to get in. And so, yeah, if you take that into account, yeah, we're 7.8% below those ridiculous prices that people were paying exactly one. But if you take that out of the equation, we're basically at a break even from where we were before. So prices have not declined. I've had people tell me prices are going to crash 30-40% here in Southern California. And I said, where's the data? Where are you coming up with this? And this is purely your opinion. And they were absolutely wrong. We had a small dip, and really we've come down from those ridiculous $200,000-$300,000 prices above list, but we've not at all reduced here in Southern California our median prices from before that rush occurred. All right, let's take a look at some numbers. California. So our LA Metro home last month was 735. We're now up to 740. LA Metro home. April last year was 800. So if you look at this number, you feel like, okay, well, prices have gone down 7.5%. But like I said, that 800 was an inflated number that had no basis behind people being scared and overpaying in 30, 40 offer bidding wars. Our price month to month have actually gone up in LA Metro, and we're seeing further increases. Statewide, it's at 3%. In other areas, it's much higher. Let's take a look at Southern California. So if you look at LA County, 2.8% increase in price month to month. This month it was 718. March, April, the median price of the home sold was 738,520 in LA County, down from 801 last year because of the inflated prices. Orange County, you're seeing the same thing. Orange County is mostly stabilized. The average median home there is at 1.225 million. Now, let's look at these figures we're really tight on inventory. This is what I've been talking about. So a year ago, when there was 20 offers, we were at 1.8 months. They counted in months, right? Months of unsold inventory. We were at 1.8 months of unsold inventory. April, we were at 2.5 months of inventory. So we're really close to where we were. Time on market has shrank. Last year, it was 11 days on market, and now we're back down to 20. That went up significantly because a lot of people were sitting on the sidelines at the beginning of the year, and then now they're realizing, hey, rates are still going up. I still need to get into a home. Prices have not fallen. People were waiting because they were waiting for these prices to fall on these astronomically high prices, and they're not. And so now they're realizing, hey, come summertime, there's going to be another feeding frenzy, and it's already beginning. We're seeing 5 to 6 offers on every house. It's not as crazy as it was last year because of these rates, but we still have a lot of really high interest rates. Really high interest rates, and people are still coming into the market even with these interest rates. There's a lot of cash out there. I'm seeing a lot of all cash offers, huge down payment offers. Yeah, that's what you're competing against. But we're still getting offers accepted for our clients. So come see us if you're looking to buy something. All right, let's take a look at mortgage rates. All right, so here's where the mortgage rates are right now. This is the highest they've been that I've seen since, I believe, 2007, and I don't even think 2007 they were this high. So a month ago, when I did my last weekly update, the 30-year fix was my last monthly update, the 30-year fix was 6.39. The rates are now 7.14. Very pretty steep hike there. We got what 75 basis points. The 15-year jumbo or the 15-year fix was 5.87. It is now 6.54. The 30-year jumbo was 5.95. It's now 6.75. 5-1 ARM was 6.6. It's 6.95. 30-year FHA for the 30-year was 5.97. It's now 6 points. So you're seeing about 3/4 of increase in all of these rates across the board. VA was 6, and now it's 6.74. All right. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty hot out there. It's a hot market. The summer's only going to get hotter. So I wouldn't wait. If you're looking for a house, I would say get in there right now. I have a lot of off-market inventory that's coming to me. Off-market inventory usually needs a little bit of work, but that's where I think you're going to find the deals today. Our quote of the day, I like to do it every time, is by Tom Petty, the singer. It says, "I like to be an optimist, but I like to be a realist too." So, a lot of us were optimistic that prices were going to fall last year. Towards the end of the year, everybody was waiting. Prices are going to fall. Prices are going to fall. The issue: no inventory. When basic economics, no supply, same or higher demand, you got prices rising. And that's what we're seeing right now. Prices are beginning to rise again, not astronomically like before the rates hikes occurred, but they're rising because there's no inventory and there's just a lot of buyers looking for that same level of inventory. All right, remember to check out the links of my content on Facebook, on the Facebook page. And if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button so I know to keep creating content and just like this. This is Roman Shersher, your #1 online resource for buying property, and we're out. Have a great